Minasan konnichiwa, Simpson desu. Hello everyone, it's Mr. Simpson. Today's topic is telling someone how old you are. So the question you're listening out for is Nansai desu ka? Nansai desu ka? And this means how old are you? To respond, it's very straightforward. Simply follow this sentence structure and you can't go wrong. Person wa, age, followed by sai desu. So that sai means years old. If you leave it out, you're telling me that you're the number 12 or the number 13. Make sure you include the sai. Let's look at two examples that probably relate to you guys the most in Year 7. The female's example sentence, I am 12 years old. Watashi wa 12歳です. Or the boy's example sentence, I am 13 years old. 僕は13歳です. Let's have a look at a complete table of potential ages, starting with 1-year-old all the way to 20 years old. 1 years old is 1歳. 1歳. This is an example, and there are a handful of these, where it's easier to say 1歳 than 1歳. So the Japanese language has evolved over time to make it a little bit easier to say. So just be careful you don't say 1歳, because 1 year old is 1歳. 2 years old, 2歳. 3 years old, 3歳. 4 years old, 4歳. 5 years old, 5歳. 6 years old, 6歳. 7 years old, 7歳. 8 years old, 8歳. So again, it's easier to say 8歳 than 8歳. So the language has evolved to make it easier to pronounce. 9 years old is 9歳. 9歳. And be careful that you say 9歳 and not 9歳for 9 years old, because 9歳 means stinky. 10 years old is 10歳. 11 years old, 11歳. 12 years old, 12歳. 13 years old, 13歳. 14 years old, 14歳. You can see a pattern here. I'm going to skip to 20 years old. 20 years old gets a special word, hatachi. It does not fit with the system at all. It is an entirely different and special word, hatachi. And the reason for this is because it's the age of adulthood in Japan. Australia is 18, America is 21, Japan is 20. So all of the ages need sai at the end, but 20 years old doesn't. It's its own special word. It's hatachi. じゃあ、これで終わりましょう. Alright, we'll finish there.